Sarah, those photos you sent of Anna's school performance, you completely missed all the important parts. I can't believe you sent such poor quality photos.
Hello, Margaret. I'm sorry, I was trying out the new camera, but wasn't quite used to it. I'll try to take better photos next time.
Don't you realize this was an important event?
Yes, I understand. I took many photos trying to capture everything.
Just many useless photos, you mean? Did you even read the camera manual?
I did read through the basic settings.
You had a whole week and you still couldn't figure out how to use it properly?
I've been practicing with it whenever I could.
With what? Taking pictures of walls?
I practiced taking photos of Anna at home.
Then why were these so terrible? The lighting is all wrong.
Stage lighting is different from home lighting.
You always say that, but you never improve. Do you even look at the photos before sending them?
Yes, I did check them.
On what? Simply on your phone screen?
No, I reviewed each of them carefully.
And you thought they were acceptable by me? The lighting is terrible, and you can barely see Anna's face in most of them.
The stage lighting can be quite challenging.
That's exactly why you should have prepared better. Did you at least try taking test shots before the performance?
I took some when they were rehearsing.
And they turned out just as bad?
They were a bit better with the house lights on.
So you knew you couldn't handle stage lighting and did nothing about it?
I tried different settings.
I can't believe this. You know that Anna's 8-year-old school performance only happens once. It was her first lead role in the play. Why didn't you practice more with the camera beforehand?
I did practice, but...
Obviously not enough. This was her moment to shine.
I know. Please do understand that I really tried my best.
You're saying that's the best you can do, even though I bought you that camera. I now understand that even an expensive camera becomes trash when the person using it is useless.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry doesn't capture these moments back.
I know, I feel terrible about it. I could try taking some photos of her in her costume at home.
It won't be the same, and you know it.
At least the lighting would be better.
It's not the same. You missed the actual performance. Thank goodness my son actually took videos that came in handy, though he could have focused more on Anna instead of filming everything.
I see. I'll let him know.
Don't blame this on him. He at least managed to capture some good moments, unlike you.
Would you like me to send you some screenshots from his video?
Now you want to make the quality even worse?
I thought it might help.
Help what? Make the memories even blurrier?
I was just trying to offer other alternatives.
Oh, don't bother. They won't be the same as proper photos. It's such a shame I couldn't see it in person. Who would have thought my husband would throw his back out right before we were supposed to leave?
That was unfortunate timing.
Our rare vacation plans were completely ruined because of him. We had everything arranged, too.
Is he doing better now?
Yes, he was bedridden for a few days, but he's fine now. He's back at work already.
Really? That's good to hear.
No, it's not good at all. Do you know how difficult these days were?
Was it hard taking care of him?
You have no idea. He couldn't even go to the bathroom by himself.
That must have been challenging.
When he was bedridden, he kept asking me to do this and that. Oh, I dread thinking about the future. I absolutely don't want to end up taking care of him.
But when you were sick with a cold, he took such good care of you.
Of course he took care of me. I'm the one who always takes care of everything in the house. He just did the bare minimum. It was just a cold anyway.
He seemed very attentive when I visited.
You don't know what it's really like. You only see the surface, just like those terrible photos you took. No depth, no understanding of what's important.
I understand you're disappointed about this.
Disappointed doesn't begin to cover it. How do you expect to document Anna's growth with such poor photography skills?
I'm sorry, I'll keep practicing.
Make sure you do. I can't bear to think about you ruining any more of her special moments. Anyway, when are you coming to visit us next? I want to buy lots of toys for Anna. She deserves rewards for being the lead in the play.
Margaret, while I appreciate how much you love Anna, she's already received plenty of gifts this year.
Are you keeping track of my gifts now?
No, that's not what I mean.
Then what gifts has she received?
Well, they were the dolls last month.
Those weren't even expensive dolls.
They were still very nice.
Nice isn't good enough for my granddaughter.
She liked them, though.
Are you saying I'm spoiling her because she deserves better?
I just think she has enough toys already.
Enough? Oh, there's no such thing as enough for my precious granddaughter.
But she already has so many things.
How can you say what's enough? Do you know how much other grandmothers spend on their grandchildren?
It's not about the money.
Then what is it about? Are you jealous that I'm giving her nice things?
Of course not. I just worry about...
Worry about what? That she'll like me more than you?
That's not it at all.
Then what are you worried about?
About her becoming materialistic.
Oh, that's not for you to decide. Christmas is coming too. I still plan to give her more presents this year.
Have you asked Anna what she wants?
That's not necessary, because I already know what girls her age like.
But children have different interests.
Are you saying I don't know my own granddaughter?
Actually, Anna's really into video games lately, so she doesn't seem to want many toys.
What? Video games? Oh, that's not a proper hobby for girls like Anna.
She enjoys them, and she's making friends through gaming.
What kind of friends? Aren't they just some online strangers?
No, they are classmates who play the same games.
Games are a waste of time. She should be doing something more productive.
But she learns a lot from them, actually.
Oh, that's concerning. She should be developing proper interests.
What do you consider proper interest?
Ballet, piano, art, activities that develop grace and talent.
She's quite social and does well in school.
Being social with video game friends doesn't count.
They're her real friends.
Real friends do proper activities together.
Times have changed from the past, Margaret.
What about her appearance?
What about it?
She should be more concerned about how she looks.
But she's only 8.
Then how about sending her some clothes? I've been keeping up with what brands are popular with elementary school kids these days.
What brands are you thinking of?
Only the best European designer brands, nothing cheap.
Well, those seem very expensive.
Only the best quality ones for Anna.
Brand name clothes seem wasteful when she'll outgrow them so quickly.
Wasteful? Is that how you view my generosity?
That's not what I meant.
You always make excuses about my gifts. Are you trying to distance Anna from me?
Not at all, I just think...
Just what, that I don't know how to choose gifts for my own granddaughter?
That's not what I'm saying.
Not at all. If children learn to appreciate quality items from a young age, they'll develop good taste.
But we want her to value things beyond her price.
Are you suggesting I'm teaching her bad values?
Maybe so, but you're always giving us so much. My husband and I feel guilty about that.
Guilty? For what? For letting me love my granddaughter?
For the expense. We always thank you, but...
A quick thank you isn't proper gratitude. You should send photos of Anna wearing the clothes I buy.
She doesn't always want to take photos.
Then make her. It's basic manners.
We do appreciate everything.
Then change the way of thinking. I'm just doing what I want. I'd do anything for my precious Anna.
I understand you care about her.
Have you seen how the other girls at her school dress?
Yes, but every family has different priorities.
With her doll-like face and long limbs, she's such a perfectly proportioned beauty. She could definitely make it in the entertainment industry.
Anna doesn't watch much TV, so I don't think she's interested in entertainment.
That's because you limit her exposure to these opportunities.
We let her choose her own interest.
That's because you don't encourage her potential. Have you ever asked what she thinks about it?
She's never mentioned wanting to.
Because you never present it as an option. How many agencies have contacted me about her photos?
What photos?
Even if not as a celebrity, she has the looks to be in the spotlight. Why don't we try having her audition as a child model?
Well, Anna isn't interested in fashion yet. She really just wants to play video games whenever she has free time.
Video games again? Is that all you let her do?
She has other activities.
Like what, more gaming?
She does well in school and has friends.
You're letting her waste her potential. Do you know how many parents would love to have a daughter as naturally gifted as Anna?
She has other gifts.
Like what, gaming skills?
She's creative and kind.
I suppose personality really does come from parents, genes, and lifestyle. Sarah, you're always so gloomy and dressed so plainly. That must be why Anna stays cooped up playing games and isn't interested in clothes.
Anna's still in lower elementary school.
That's exactly the right age to start. You're missing crucial opportunities.
She should focus on being a kid.
Kids these days mature early. For someone with a daughter, you're quite out of touch. That's why I'm worried.
What are you worried about specifically?
Then she'll end up plain and ordinary like you.
There's nothing wrong with being ordinary.
Anna might get left behind by her peers. Other girls her age are already taking dance lessons, piano lessons.
Anna has lots of friends, and she says she enjoys school every day.
That's not enough these days. She needs to develop talents.
She's doing well in her current activities.
Your carefree attitude is what scares me. If Anna ever has sad or unpleasant experiences at school, it'll be your fault.
We're watching her development carefully.
Are you? Because all I see is neglect of her potential. You need to be more responsible as the mother of an elementary school girl.
Hello, Margaret. The package you sent arrived. Thank you as always.
Did Anna like the clothes?
We haven't opened it yet. She's still at school.
Why didn't you pick it up earlier? It was delivered this morning.
I was running errands.
What errands could be more important than my package?
I had several things to do today.
Remember that most of it is for my son and Anna. There's no food included for you.
I understand. I'll make sure your son and Anna enjoy it.
When will Anna try on the clothes?
Probably after dinner.
Why so late? She needs good lighting for photos.
She has homework first.
I see. Did you try the new dress? It's from that popular brand I mentioned.
Yes, it looks expensive.
Of course it's expensive, only the best for Anna.
It seems like a lot.
It's the same brand that celebrity children wear. Did you look up the price?
No, I haven't.
You should, then you'd understand its value.
I can tell it's high quality.
Anyway, please do make her wear that, and make sure to take 3 poses worth of photos of Anna in the clothes I sent. Make sure she looks cute.
3 different poses?
Is that too difficult?
It sounds very specific.
Yes, standing, sitting, and 1 action pose. Anna is everyone's idol after all.
Is that so?
Of course she is. She's so photogenic.
I suppose.
Oh, don't act surprised. You know how photogenic she is.
I suppose.
Of course, you don't see how special she is. Do you know what my friend said yesterday?
What did they say?
She said Anna looks just like that child actress in the new drama.
I see.
Everyone says so. She's getting quite famous.
Famous? What do you mean?
All the neighbors say how cute she is when I show them her photos. She looks like a doll, so people often suggest she should go into the entertainment industry like I said before.
I see.
Why do you sound so unenthusiastic?
I'm not unenthusiastic.
You should be prouder of having such a beautiful daughter.
We're proud of all her qualities.
She's very popular on social media, too. Many people mistake her for a child actor or model.
Social media?
Yes, my followers love her photos.
Your followers?
Yes, they're always asking for more pictures of her.
What followers are you talking about?
Oh, that reminds me. Several talent agencies have contacted me wanting to talk. Would it be okay if we pursued that?
What do you mean by social media?
My social media accounts. I've been featuring Anna there.
What? You've been posting photos of Anna there?
Of course, she gets the most likes of anything I post.
Without asking us?
Why would I need to ask? She's my granddaughter.
Those are photos of our daughter.
The response is amazing whenever I post about her. Everyone loves seeing her grow up.
How long have you been posting these photos?
Why are you making such a big deal about this? You're making it sound like I did something wrong.
Please, just answer the question.
Well, since she was in kindergarten, I'm planning to post photos of her in the clothes I bought too, so make sure to take good pictures.
Margaret, my husband and I have a policy of not posting children's photos on social media. Could you please remove Anna's photos?
Remove them? But I've built quite a following because of her.
That makes it even worse.
What's wrong with sharing family photos?
These are photos of a minor.
Oh, how many grandmothers do you know who don't post photos of their grandchildren?
That's exactly what concerned us.
She's my granddaughter. What is wrong with posting family photos? Are you saying I'm not family?
This isn't about family.
Then what is it about?
This is about privacy and consent.
Privacy from what? She's just a child.
Not at all. If Anna wants to put herself out there when she's older, that's different. But nowadays, you never know what could happen.
What do you think could happen?
There are many risks.
Oh, like what? You're being paranoid.
The internet is forever.
You're being paranoid. I'm very careful about what I post.
It's not about being careful. It's about Anna's privacy.
Privacy from what? She's just a child.
Exactly. She's a child who can't consent.
It's fine. Everyone who follows my social media is nice.
You can't possibly know that.
They're not strangers, they're my followers. What's wrong with people appreciating her?
These are complete strangers.
I understand being worried because Anna's so cute, but it's not like people can do anything from just seeing social media photos. You should focus more on being careful in daily life.
This is being careful in daily life. Please take down the photos.
Do you know how long it took to build this following?
That's not our concern.
I have put years into building this following. You can't just demand I delete everything.
Yes, we can. She's our daughter.
She's my granddaughter.
Margaret, please, reconsider about the photos.
You're being ridiculous. These are just innocent family photos.
They're photos of a minor posted without parental consent.
Don't use that legal talk with me.
Then you understand it's wrong.
How annoying. It's my social media, so I'll do what I want. I won't take orders from you.
We're not comfortable with this.
Just hurry up and send the photos. If you don't, I'll spread all over social media about how I'm being bullied by my horrible daughter-in-law. Sarah, I heard from my son. You're not coming to visit us for New Year's?
Yes, that's right. We can't make it this year.
What do you mean you can't make it? This is New Year's.
My husband's work schedule is very busy.
Work is more important than family?
It's not that simple.
He can take time off. This is family.
His company is very strict about holidays.
He's never had trouble before.
Things are different this year. We'd like to visit next year when my husband's work settles down.
Stop using work as an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
I understand if my son can't come because of work, but what about Anna?
She wants to spend time with her father, too.
She can spend time with him any day.
But New Year's is special.
Exactly, that's why she should be here.
We want to spend the holiday together as a family.
We are family. If you won't come here, I'll go over there.
But our apartment is quite small.
I'm not asking for a palace.
We really don't have the space.
I can sleep anywhere.
There's barely room for us.
All the relatives are planning to visit you for New Year's.
Wait, what relatives?
Your aunts and uncles want to see Anna too. We'll all come together.
That won't work. I'm telling you that we don't have enough space for so many people.
Oh, you're just making excuses.
It's not an excuse, it's reality.
I don't care. I absolutely refuse to spend New Year's without seeing Anna.
Margaret, please, be reasonable.
I am being reasonable. You're the one being difficult.
We can visit you after New Year's.
It's not the same and you know it.
Maybe we could visit the following weekend.
My son already told me he won't send any more photos. How can you rob me of my life's purpose by preventing me from seeing or even having photos of Anna?
You know why we stopped sending photos.
Because you're being overprotective.
We asked you nicely.
There is nothing wrong with those photos.
We would have sent photos if you hadn't posted them on social media. We asked you to stop, but you wouldn't listen. This is the natural consequence.
Are you punishing me? Is that what this is about?
No, we're just protecting our daughter's privacy.
From her own grandmother?
From the internet.
You're being ridiculous about this.
We have the right to protect her privacy.
Then at least bring Anna for New Year's. You're just a housewife, so you don't have any plans, right?
Being a housewife doesn't mean I don't have plans.
Oh, what plans could you possibly have?
I have responsibilities too.
More important than family?
Then my husband would have to spend New Year's all alone.
That can't be helped since he has work. He's an adult. He can handle everything alone by himself. Listen, this is final. If not, I'm really coming there.
All right, I'll discuss it with my husband.
There's nothing to discuss. Just bring Anna.
I need to talk to my husband first.
You always hide behind my son.
I'm not hiding.
Yes, you are. You're using him as an excuse.
I respect his opinions.
This time, I don't care what my son says. I'm doing things my way. You will bring Anna here.
Margaret, please.
No more pleading. Book train tickets today. I want to see the confirmation.
I need time to think about this.
Think about what? Your choices are simple.
We need to consider everyone's feelings.
The only feelings that matter are Anna's.
And what about her father's feelings?
If you can't come because you couldn't get tickets, I'll make sure you regret it most of all. Sarah, are you heading home now?
Yes, I am.
Already? You just got here 30 minutes ago.
Yes, I did. But I noticed that there was no food set out for me, so I suppose there's no reason for me to stay longer.
Why are you in such a rush?
I think the message was clear.
Sorry you came all this way.
It was intentional that there was no food prepared for me, wasn't it?
Well, what did you expect? The food is only for family.
I see. So I'm officially not family now?
You chose this when you kept Anna away.
We came today as you asked.
You're just here to bring Anna, so of course I wouldn't prepare any food for you. How presumptuous.
Hey, stop bullying Mom!
Huh? Anna, what are you doing on the phone?
Yes, it's me. I heard everything you said to Mom.
This is an adult conversation.
I hate you, Grandma. Why wasn't there any food for Mom?
Anna, this is between me and your mother.
Mom is family too.
Anna, sweetie, you don't understand.
You said when we came to your house you'd serve lots of delicious food.
What? You were at Grandma's house just now. When did you go outside with your mom?
I left when you were saying mean things about Mom.
But I didn't hear you leave.
You were too busy being mean to notice.
I wasn't being mean.
Yes, you were. Why do you say Mom isn't family?
Oh, that's not what I meant.
I heard you. You said the food was only for family.
You must have misunderstood.
Don't say bad things about my mom, like calling her plain or unfashionable.
When did I say that?
You always say mean things about her.
No, Anna, that's not it. Grandma just wanted your mom to be a better mother.
My mom is the best in the world.
Anna, please listen.
No, you listen. Mom is amazing.
You're too young to understand.
She makes delicious food, she's kind, she's pretty, and she's even better at video games than me. She's amazing.
Listen, Anna, you're much cuter than your mom.
I don't care about being cute.
But everyone says how adorable you are.
Stop talking about how I look.
Oh, but you're so pretty.
I don't care. I hate Grandma who only says mean things.
I'm sorry, I was lying. I was just trying to scare your mom a little.
That's even worse.
I didn't mean to upset you.
You meant to upset Mom.
Oh, please come back. Everyone wants to see your cute face.
No, they don't. They just want to take pictures for your social media.
That's not true. Grandma's lonely without you.
You're only lonely because you can't show me off anymore.
That's not true.
No way.
Please, Anna, I won't say bad things about your mom anymore.
You always say that, but you never change.
Oh, this time will be different.
You said that before, too.
I promise things will change.
You always break your promises.
Please tell your mom to come back too. Grandma was wrong.
I'm never coming to your house again. Never, ever.
Wait, Anna, please don't say that. I'll buy you anything you want.
I don't want your presents.
What about a new game console?
I said I don't want anything.
I'll let you take any lessons you want. Just please don't say you won't come anymore.
I know what you're doing. You're always mean to Mom.
I'm not always mean. Today was just a one-time thing.
That's a lie!
Your mom and I get along well.
You can't fool me. I'm in elementary school now, so I understand.
Understand what, sweetie?
That you're a bully.
I'm not a bully.
Yes, you are. You're always mean to Mom.
Oh, didn't anyone teach you that's wrong? You're an adult, but really bad. I'm sorry, Anna. Please forgive me.
Sorry isn't enough anymore.
I won't be mean to your mom anymore. Grandma loves you so much.
You don't love me. You just want to show me off.
Oh, that's not true. It would make me so sad if I couldn't see you anymore.
It's your fault, Grandma, and I don't really like the clothes you buy me.
Oh, but you always looked so cute in them.
I wear them because Mom says I should be polite.
I'll buy different clothes.
I like pants, so you don't need to buy anything anymore.
Okay, I won't buy anything anymore.
Bye-bye, Grandma.
Wait, Anna, please forgive Grandma.
Margaret, this is Sarah. Anna gave me back the phone.
Sarah, please come back right now. I want to apologize to Anna.
I don't think that's a good idea right now.
Oh, I know. Tell her I'll give her New Year's money. Tell her I'll give her lots.
Margaret, Anna is with me. Of course we won't come back.
But I need to make this right.
You said I wasn't family. I put up with you because you were fond of Anna, but after being treated like this, there's no need to continue our relationship.
Oh, you're taking this too seriously.
Am I? You deliberately excluded me from the meal.
I'll apologize for that. I was just being a little mean.
A little mean?
You're the one who started this.
What? How did I start this?
After all, you wouldn't even send photos of Anna for social media.
Are you still fixated on that?
My followers kept asking about her.
That's because you were posting Anna's photos online without our permission.
But everyone loved seeing them.
That's exactly the problem.
What's wrong with people appreciating her?
We asked you to delete them, but you kept posting new ones, so we stopped sending them.
I'll apologize for that too, so please come back.
You're only apologizing because Anna's upset.
That's not true.
It's too late for that.
I was really looking forward to spending New Year's with Anna.
Then you shouldn't have harassed me. Anna understands everything.
Oh, she's just a child.
A child who can see how you treat her mom.
She's too young to understand adult relationships.
She's seen how you belittle me and exclude me. We can't pretend it didn't happen now.
As Anna's mom, I just wanted you to try harder.
And try harder at what exactly?
At being the kind of mom Anna deserves.
And what kind of mom is that?
Someone more sophisticated.
That's not true. You've been harsh with me ever since I married your son.
Because I had high expectations.
I've discussed it with my husband and we're cutting off all contact with you.
You can't make that decision alone.
It was his suggestion.
Wait, why is it coming to this?
You know why.
Oh, this is too extreme.
Years of criticism, control, and disrespect.
I just want to see my granddaughter, Anna.
I appreciate that you love Anna, but we have our own parenting approach, and I can't deal with someone who doesn't consider Anna's feelings at all. Someone who gives her whatever they want and posts her photos on social media without permission.
I think about Anna more than you do.
If that were true, you'd understand her preferences better. Anna has always said she doesn't want clothes and doesn't like skirts, but you kept sending clothes she doesn't like. You're just sending what you want. You only think about yourself. That's the problem.
I understand. It was all my fault. Please don't take away this old woman's happiness. From now on, I'll do whatever you and my son say.
It's too late. I'm not family, right? So I don't need to maintain a relationship. And if I'm not family, then my daughter isn't your family either. Consider your beloved granddaughter gone.
I'm sorry. I was truly wrong. I'll never be disrespectful to you again, Sarah. Please let me see Anna again.
That's not for me to decide. You'll have to wait until Anna wants to see you. Stay quiet until then. If you never get to see your precious granddaughter again, that's not my problem. After that, Margaret sent multiple apology messages to both me and my husband. However, since seeing her depends on Anna's wishes, we've ignored all of them. What's more, my father-in-law was furious about how she had harassed me and the fact that she couldn't see Anna anymore. I heard things got so heated that they even discussed divorce. So after New Year's, we visited my father-in-law as a family, since he's always maintained a good relationship with us. When my mother-in-law heard from him that Anna still hadn't forgiven her, she became even more depressed. I hear she's living very quietly these days. Several months have passed since New Year's, and Anna has started saying, maybe I should forgive Grandma soon. She's even been thoughtful about me, saying with a smile that I don't have to see her if I don't want to. It made me realize how much I've been worrying about my daughter, and how immature I still am as a parent. We haven't set a date to meet Margaret yet, but my heart feels lighter knowing that my precious family is protecting me. Going forward, I want to continue building a home where my dear husband, daughter, and I can all be thoughtful of each other.
Tom, what's wrong? Did something happen?
Oh, good, you're on lunch break. I was hoping to catch you.
I just got my lunch break now. We've had a lot of surgeries and admissions today, so it's been crazy busy all day.
That sounds rough. Thank you for working so hard.
One emergency after another. I had to skip breakfast. I'm just grabbing a quick sandwich now.
You should eat properly. Do you want me to bring you something?
No time today. I only got 20 minutes left. Thanks, though.
You work too hard sometimes.
It's just part of the job. So what did you want to talk to me about?
It's about work. I'm thinking about cutting back on my hours. Would that be okay with you?
Cut back on work? Why?
I want to reduce my illustration work. Your nursing salary is more than enough for us.
But you just landed that children's book series contract last month. I thought you were excited about it.
I was, but I've been thinking about our family situation.
What about it?
Well, since you're so busy at the hospital, I thought it might be better if I handled more things at home.
More things? You already do quite a bit with your flexible schedule.
Not enough. You're still juggling too much.
So you're saying you want to be a stay-at-home dad?
Well, I'd take on most household duties, so basically, yeah.
Is everything okay with your work? Did something happen with your clients?
No, nothing like that. I've just been thinking about priorities.
I mean, that would be really helpful, but are you sure? I thought you loved your illustration work.
The passion isn't gone, if that's what you're worried about.
It kind of seems like it might be. You used to talk about your projects all the time.
I'm not quitting completely, just scaling back. Besides, I work from home anyway. Doesn't it make more sense for me to take on more household responsibilities?
I mean, you already do quite a bit.
Not nearly enough. You're still cooking most nights.
That's because I enjoy cooking when I can. It helps me decompress.
Yeah, but you still do a lot. You cook meals, clean, and handle Emma's swimming lessons. I can take over all the swimming pickups and drop-offs.
That's true. The swimming schedule has been tough lately.
Exactly my point. You shouldn't have to rush from work to swimming lessons.
Oh, that would actually be really nice. Those twice-weekly trips can be rough, especially after night shifts.
The schedule must be exhausting. You barely get any rest between shifts.
True. Sometimes I feel like I'm running on autopilot.
Exactly. I've already started arranging things with my clients.
Wait, you've already started? Without discussing it with me first?
Just preliminary conversations, nothing set in stone.
What about the advance you got for the book series?
I'll still complete that project, it just won't take on any new ones for a while.
Well, if that's what you want to do, I guess it's fine. It's not like you'll have zero income.
Right, I'll make sure to keep enough work to bring in something. You'll just be the main breadwinner.
That's a big change. Are you sure you're okay with that?
Absolutely. You've worked so hard to build your career.
It just seems sudden. You've never mentioned wanting this before.
Sometimes the best decisions come suddenly, you know?
I suppose. Just don't want you to regret it later.
I won't. I've thought it through carefully.
Okay then. I'll have to work extra hard at my job. At least I can focus better knowing you're handling things at home.
That's the spirit. You won't have to worry about household stuff anymore.
Still feels a bit surreal. You've always been so career-focused.
People change. Priorities shift.
That's true. When did you start thinking about this?
It's been on my mind for a few months now.
Months? Why didn't you mention it sooner?
I just wanted to be sure before bringing it up.
Makes sense. I just hope you're not doing this because you feel pressured.
Not at all. It's what I want.
As long as you're sure, we can always adjust if it doesn't work out.
Your career's been going so well, I feel comfortable cutting back. Oh, Emma should be home soon. I better get ready for swimming.
Don't forget her swim cap. She's always forgetting it.
Got it right here. Already packed her bag.
Thanks. You're really on top of things today.
Emma seems to really enjoy swimming. Her coach says she has natural talent.
Really? When did the coach say that?
Last week after practice, said she has excellent form.
Really? That's amazing. Who knows? Maybe we've got a future Olympian on our hands. listen to me being such a proud mom. Lol.
Why not? She's got the build for it.
She is pretty athletic for her age.
I actually think Emma could make it to the Olympics if she really worked at it.
That's quite a leap from enjoying swimming lessons.
But think about it. She's the perfect age to start serious training.
Top athletes do start training super young. The amount of practice they put in must be crazy.
Exactly. Most Olympic swimmers start intensive training around age 8 to 10.
Emma's right in that range.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask about increasing Emma's swimming lessons. I think more practice would really help her improve.
Increase? From twice a week?
Yeah, the coach mentioned it might be good for her development.
If Emma's okay with it, sure. But will she have enough energy?
Kids are resilient. They adapt quickly.
True, but she also needs time for homework and play.
She's 9 now. If anything, she might not be getting enough exercise. I asked her about adding more swimming days, and she said she wanted to. If we're serious about the Olympics, we need to start proper training now. And since I'll be handling all the transportation, it won't add to your workload.
When did you ask her about this?
Yesterday, after practice, she seemed excited.
Oh, wow. Well, if Emma's on board, I guess it's okay.
Great. Let's make it 5 days a week.
Wait, what? 5 days?
It's the optimal training schedule.
Wait, 5 days? That seems like way too much. When would she have time for housework or just being a kid?
It's not that much. She's only in the pool for an hour each time. Adding 2 more days only means 2 more hours total.
That's still a big jump from twice a week.
Other serious swimmers her age train even more.
But does Emma want to be a serious swimmer?
She loves it. You've seen how happy she is in the pool.
Why don't we try adding 1 day first and see how it goes? If she handles 3 days well, we can think about adding another. I think gradually increasing would be better. It would be hard on Emma if her schedule changed dramatically all at once.
You're being too cautious. Kids can handle more than you think.
I'd rather be cautious than overwhelm her.
Fine, you worry too much, but we're aiming for 5 days eventually. Honestly, I'd have her go every day if I could.
Every day? Tom, that's excessive.
Not for someone with real potential.
You really have high hopes for her. The Olympics would be amazing, but...
But what?
Nothing, just thinking out loud.
I believe in Emma's potential.
I believe in her too, but I just want to make sure she's happy.
Success requires sacrifice. She'll thank us later.
If that's what she wants.
Trust me on this.
Well, having something to work hard at is good. I'll work hard at my job to pay for all these lessons.
That's the spirit.
As long as Emma stays enthusiastic about it.
She will. I'll make sure of it.
Just remember, she's still a kid.
Kids need pushing sometimes. That's what parents are for.
True, but there's a balance.
Just leave it to me. I'll handle her training schedule.
Okay, but let's check in regularly about how she's doing.
Sure. Hey, by the way,
Yes?
you're on an early shift today, right? Can you pick up 2 gallons of milk on your way home?
Sure, but we don't usually go through that much milk.
I'm making mac and cheese tonight.
Oh, nice. It's been ages since you made that. Looking forward to it.
Emma's been begging for it after swimming, but I forgot to get milk earlier.
Speaking of swimming, did she go today?
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday are her swimming days now.
Wait, what? Since when?
Started this week. Remember, we agreed to try 3 days.
But we haven't even discussed the schedule yet.
It was the only time slot available.
Wait, what? That's not what I meant. She was coughing this morning. I thought she'd be staying home from swimming. Tom, I'm serious. She was definitely coughing this morning.
It's just a cough. I'm not letting her skip swimming for that. She doesn't even have a fever.
Did you actually check her temperature?
She felt fine when I touched her forehead.
That's not accurate enough. Did you use the thermometer?
She's fine. Stop worrying so much.
Being careful isn't the same as worrying too much.
She's already at practice anyway.
You took her without checking her temperature properly?
Emma said she wanted to go. I didn't force her or anything.
Did she really say that, or did she just not want to disappoint you?
What's that supposed to mean?
You've been pretty intense about her swimming lessons lately.
I'm just encouraging her to pursue excellence.
There's a difference between encouragement and pressure.
You're making it sound like I'm some kind of monster.
No, I'm just concerned about your approach.
My approach is fine. Emma's doing great.
But part of being a parent is knowing when to make kids rest, even if they want to keep going. Sometimes kids don't know when to slow down. That's when we need to step in.
You're being overprotective again.
It's called being responsible.
She's fine. It's no big deal. She just got back from swimming and she's totally energetic.
That doesn't mean anything. Kids can push through when they're sick.
See? She's perfectly fine.
For now, but she might feel worse later.
You're catastrophizing.
I'm being realistic. The weather's been awful lately. The temperature changes are what worry me.
She was inside a heated pool.
Okay, but if she has a fever tomorrow, she's skipping swimming. We don't want it to get worse.
What? No way. She's absolutely going tomorrow.
I'm talking about if she has a fever. We need to watch her health carefully.
Only if it's a high fever.
What counts as high to you?
Anything over 102.
That's way too high. Any fever means she needs rest.
That's ridiculous. Slight fevers are normal.
Not for swimming. You don't need to be this strict about it. Don't push her so hard.
You don't understand athletics at all.
I understand health. That's literally my job.
Being a nurse doesn't make you an expert on sports training.
No, but it makes me an expert on when someone needs rest.
This is nothing. Next month, we're increasing Emma's swimming to 5 days a week.
What? We never agreed to that.
It's the natural progression.
3 days is plenty. Emma seems tired lately. I don't think she can handle more.
Of course she's tired. She's building endurance.
There's a difference between healthy tiredness and exhaustion.
She's still building up her stamina. She'll get used to it.
You can't just force stamina through overtraining.
It's not overtraining. Other kids her age do much more.
We're not talking about other kids. We're talking about Emma.
Emma needs to keep up if she wants to succeed.
Keep up with what? She's 9.
Exactly. We're already behind schedule.
Behind whose schedule? Not Emma's.
The Olympic training schedule.
She never said she wanted to be in the Olympics.
Because she doesn't know her own potential yet.
Or maybe that's not what she wants.
She's too young to know what she wants.
But you know better?
Yes, actually, I do.
I don't know about that, Tom. Aren't you going overboard? Let's listen to what Emma wants and watch how she's doing before deciding.
You're undermining my authority.
This isn't about authority. It's about Emma's well-being.
I'm looking out for her future.
By destroying her present?
That's dramatic. She's fine.
Is she? When's the last time you actually asked her how she feels?
She knows she can talk to me.
Can she? Or is she afraid to disappoint you?
Now you're just making assumptions.
I'm observing our daughter's behavior.
You barely see her these days with your work schedule.
Low blow, Tom. I might work long hours, but I pay attention when I'm home.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I notice things, like how she stopped talking about swimming.
She's just focused on improving.
Or maybe she's losing interest because it's becoming a chore.
Everything worthwhile feels like a chore sometimes.
Not everything needs to be about achievement.
Not everything needs to be about fun either.
She's 9, Tom. Fun should be a priority.
Fun doesn't build character.
Neither does burning out in elementary school.
She's not burning out. You're projecting.
I'm protecting. There's a difference.
From what? Success?
From excessive pressure.
Life is pressure. Better she learns to handle it now.
There are better ways to teach resilience.
Like what? Letting her quit whenever things get hard?
No one's talking about quitting.
Sounds like you are.
I'm talking about balance.
Balance is for mediocrity.
That's a terrible mentality.
That's the mentality of winners.
That's the mentality that breaks children.
You're being melodramatic.
And you're being unreasonable.
I'm being ambitious for our daughter.
There's ambitious and there's obsessive.
I know what I'm doing.
Do you? Because lately it seems like swimming is all you care about.
Someone has to care about her future.
What about her present? Her happiness?
Success brings happiness.
Not always, and not at any cost. Hey, about this morning, can we talk about this properly? Emma said she didn't want to go to swimming today. Why are you forcing her? And you were so angry, too.
Not this again.
Yes, this again. This is important.
What's your problem? Even you're against me now?
I'm not against you. I'm for Emma.
Same thing.
No, it's really not. She had a fever. She needs to rest.
It was barely above normal, just a low-grade fever, not even enough to miss school, let alone skip activities.
Swimming is different from sitting at a desk.
Exercise helps boost the immune system.
Not when you're already sick.
She's barely sick.
Any fever is a sign the body needs rest.
You're being dramatic.
I'm being a responsible parent.
You're being overprotective.
But swimming is different. It seems cruel. If she still has a fever after school, please let her skip.
Just focus on your work. You're at the hospital now, right? Concentrate on that.
Don't deflect. This is important.
Work is important too.
Stop trying to change the subject.
I'm not, just stating facts.
Emma said she wanted to skip on her own. If you make her go now, it's forcing her. Didn't we say activities should be fun?
She's probably just getting lazy about practice. You're too soft. If we let her skip whenever she wants, we're wasting the membership fees.
This isn't about money.
Everything's about money.
She's not being lazy. She was almost crying earlier. I think she's really not feeling well.
She's probably just fake crying. Kids that age learn those tricks.
Are you being serious right now?
Kids manipulate. It's what they do.
Or maybe she's genuinely miserable.
She'll be fine once she gets in the pool.
You can't just swim away a fever.
Watch her.
This is the first time she's ever refused swimming like this. Don't you think maybe she's really struggling with the increased schedule?
What do you mean?
Since we increased to 3 days a week, she hardly talks about swimming anymore. Maybe she's not enjoying it.
She's just focused.
Or overwhelmed.
Everyone goes through phases like this. Once she gets through it, she'll enjoy swimming again. But she's absolutely not skipping today.
Why today specifically?
Today's important.
What's so important about today?
It just is.
That's not an answer.
Important training day.
They're all important to you lately.
This one's special.
Special how?
It just is.
You're being weirdly evasive.
You're being weirdly pushy.
I don't understand why you're so adamant about not letting her miss one day. Are you projecting your own ideals onto Emma? Forcing her to do something she hates isn't going to help her grow.
If you've got problems with my methods, why don't you be the stay-at-home parent? You said you'd leave the house stuff to me.
Don't turn this around on me.
You're the one questioning everything.
That's true, but I didn't mean completely hands-off with parenting. We should make decisions about Emma together.
I spend way more time with Emma now. I decide the education policy. You just worry about earning money.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
Since when did we divide parenting like this?
Since you chose career over family.
I did not choose career over family.
Didn't you?
I provide for our family.
And I'm providing direction.
That's messed up. I appreciate you handling the housework, but I can't agree with your methods.
Your methods would make her soft.
My methods would keep her healthy.
Shut up already. Unlike you, I won't spoil our child.
I'm not spoiling her. I'm just worried you're putting too much pressure on Emma.
No, you're too soft. Your way will make her weak. I want Emma to grow up to be an exceptional person.
And I don't?
You're satisfied with mediocrity.
I'm satisfied with happiness.
Happiness comes from achievement.
Not through force.
You don't understand anything.
I understand our daughter.
You just think you do.
I have more to say, but Oh, I'm being called. I need to get back to work. We'll talk more later.
There's nothing more to discuss. Focus on your job.
This isn't over.
Yes, it is.
It's almost time for swimming. How's Emma's temperature?
Like I said, it's nothing serious, just a slight fever. I'm taking her to swimming now.
So she does have a fever. That doesn't matter. She needs to skip today.
Stop nagging! She's absolutely not skipping today!
Why are you being so unreasonable?
Why are you being so difficult?
You won't listen even after all this? Stop dragging our sick daughter into your affair. Is meeting your girlfriend that important?
What the hell?
Are you shocked? Or just angry you got caught?
What are you talking about? What affair?
Don't play innocent. It's beneath you.
You're not making any sense!
What? Some great parent you are. I'm worried about Emma's future if she's being raised by someone like you.
Wait, what are you talking about? What affair?
Playing dumb just makes this worse.
I'm not playing dumb. Are you losing it? You're not making any sense.
Really? Do you want me to spell it out?
Yes, actually, I do.
I'm dead serious. You should confess sooner rather than later.
This is ridiculous. You're making accusations with no proof.
Oh, I have proof.
Where's your evidence? Don't make accusations like that.
Funny you should ask about evidence.
What's that supposed to mean?
Remember earlier when I got called away by a nurse? I had a visitor.
A visitor? What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, actually.
You're being cryptic.
The visitor was my mom friend's husband.
Why would your mom friend's husband come to your workplace? Maybe you're the one having an affair.
Nice deflection attempt.
I'm serious.
His name is Mr. Anderson. His wife takes their kid to the same swim school. You've met them, right? So you probably know why her husband came to see me.
No idea. Don't know any Andersons.
Still playing dumb? He came to tell me about you and his wife's affair.
That's absurd.
Is it?
What? You're believing some random guy's story? That's pathetic.
Random guy? I thought you didn't know any Andersons.
I don't!
Your stories aren't matching up.
This is ridiculous!
Huh, pathetic is right. He had evidence, like recordings of your conversations.
What? He was recording us? That's gotta be illegal!
That's your concern? The legality?
Well, it is!
Not denying the conversations happened, though, are you?
This is entrapment!
He planted a bug in the car. I'm shocked you two would do that stuff in a car, but I guess a hotel would be too obvious.
Nothing happened!
Nothing? Really?
You can't prove anything!
Oh, really? The recordings were so explicit I wanted to cover my ears. How could you do such shameless things?
It could be anyone's voice, someone who sounds like me.
Try again. The conversations included information only you would know. There's no point denying it anymore. Got it?
That doesn't prove anything!
Shall I quote some specifics?
How did her husband figure it out?
Finally, a confession.
I didn't confess anything.
Your question did it for you. His wife started acting strange about 6 months ago. Suddenly quit her job, got really into her appearance. Come to think of it, that's when you started talking about cutting back on work too.
That's just a coincidence.
No way it's a coincidence. Stop playing dumb. It's insulting. I'll send these recordings to your parents. And FYI, he has photos of you two together too.
You wouldn't.
Try me.
Please, don't do that.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
It would destroy everything.
You destroyed everything.
We can work this out.
Can we?
Yes, please.
Next time you play dumb, I'm sending the recordings to your parents and all your relatives. Understand?
Okay, I admit it.
Finally. All that Olympic athlete talk was BS. You never cared about that at all.
It wasn't all lies.
No? Which part was true?
I did want Emma to succeed.
You just wanted to increase swimming lessons to see her more often, right? You could have met any other time, like when Emma was at school.
Well, yeah, we were both stay-at-home parents with lots of free time.
You became a stay-at-home dad just for the affair, didn't you? I heard she suddenly quit her job to be a stay-at-home mom 6 months ago. You planned this together, right?
Not exactly.
Then what exactly?
It just happened.
Things don't just happen.
I mean, we did it in lots of places, but something about the car during swim practice was the best. The time limit, the taboo of it, the thrill of doing it while the kids were at practice. It was intoxicating.
That's disgusting. You picked Emma up right after in that car, with her. I can't believe you could do something so vile.
We were careful not to mess up the car, and we usually used her car anyway.
That's not the point. What's wrong with your moral compass?
I'm sorry.
Sorry you did it, or sorry you got caught?
Both?
At least you're honest about that. Your daughter has a fever, but you tried to make her go anyway. You wanted to see her that badly?
Well, today was special. We had plans to try something different.
Special? What's so special? What's so different today?
We were gonna try something new today. That's why I really wanted to go.
You tried to drag a sick Emma to swimming for that? I can't believe you. You monster.
I got addicted to being with her. We were doing it so often lately, I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like you're completely obsessed.
Maybe I am.
With the sex or with her?
Both, I guess.
Drowning in lust, huh? Before forcing Emma to learn swimming, maybe you should learn how not to sink so low.
Good one. That's clever.
This isn't a joke.
I know. I just...
Swimming is cancelled. I'm sure she's too busy dealing with her husband about divorce anyway.
What's gonna happen to us?
Us? There is no us anymore.
We can work this out.
I'm definitely seeking damages from your girlfriend. I've already told her husband I support him seeking damages from you, too.
From me?
Of course. Did you think there wouldn't be consequences?
But damages!
Of course, I'm getting money from you too. And you're signing divorce papers.
Wait, please! Yes, the affair was wrong, but she was just a fling! I was just looking for excitement! We barely had any intimacy after Emma was born. I was lonely, and when a beautiful woman came on to me, I couldn't help myself.
Blaming me now?
No, just explaining.
Any decent person would turn down advances, no matter how tempting. How weak are you?
This is just how men are.
Don't try to dodge responsibility by generalizing. The affair was your personal choice.
You really won't forgive me?
You used our daughter to meet your girlfriend. You reduced your work for it too. It was all for yourself. How can I forgive someone who used both his wife and daughter?
I got carried away with the pleasure. Please don't divorce me. I won't cheat again, and I won't force Emma to go to swimming. I'll pay damages.
You probably couldn't last 2 days without giving in to temptation. I should push you into the pool and hold you under. Maybe that would cool off your overheated brain.
That's harsh.
Truth hurts, doesn't it?
Can we talk about this in person?
No, I don't want to see your face right now.
Please, we need to discuss this properly.
Everything that needs to be said has been said.
What about Emma?
Don't you dare use her as a bargaining chip now.
She needs both parents.
She needs parents she can trust.
I can change.
Too late for that. Three months later, Sarah returned home to find Tom sitting formally in their living room, looking pale. Despite his repeated apologies, nothing he said resonated with Sarah, who presented him with divorce papers. The other husband also divorced his wife shortly after. After the divorce, Sarah reduced Emma's swimming lessons back to twice a week. Emma started enjoying swimming again, which was a huge relief. Sarah was glad the experience hadn't ruined swimming for her daughter. The most important thing was seeing Emma happy to attend her lessons again. Currently, Sarah and Emma live with Sarah's parents. As Tom had pointed out, Sarah's income was more than sufficient, so they could manage perfectly well without him. However, Tom made several attempts to reconcile by showing up at her parents' house. After about 3 months of his persistent visits, Sarah finally snapped. She grabbed a bucket, filled it with water, and drenched Tom completely. After that day, Tom never showed up again. As Sarah watched his soaking figure trudge away, she felt absolutely no sympathy for him. She has no idea what became of Tom after that, nor does she care to know.